the game continues?
His Grace had asked me not to deliver them, but I have some letters addressed to you.
Oh, that's Ramdas.
Why would Father do that?
His
Have we ever
Grace
met this
wishes
guy?
you associate only with people befitting the heir to the duchy.
The Duchy.
The real heir is Ash, not me. You know that. Give me those letters.
They're from friends.
Guy, Annis, and Tyr, huh? I guess there's no way Ash would send one.
Master, do you miss Ash?
He helped us lower the Outer Lands, and he's the one who should really be here, not me. I wish I could project my voice the way he does. I did it once before.
Now that you mention it, Master, since defeating Van, you haven't had any headaches.
Yeah, you're right. I don't hear Ash or Lorelei anymore.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Ash, Luke. I will
Oh, this
send
might be
you
a memory, because he said this when they were in the gate.
One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
That was the last time I heard it.
So who would be trying to capture Lorelei?
Let's go.
Who could?
You're going to go see everyone?
It's gotta be, like, I still feel like Mose is up to something. If not Mose, the Dist. Always Dist.
Yeah, I'm worried about what Father said. I'd like to ask what the others think.
We're going on another journey! Where do we head first?
The port.
Mew?
No, the
Going to
port.
Sheridan to borrow the Albior.
This is wacky. It's like the game just started over. We're alone again. Get excited. It's your good friend Easy Flames. And I'm still kind of mind blown that we're still playing this game. I'll be honest. I didn't think we would be. But here we are. Not complaining. It's just another twist and turn. Thinking back though, like I felt like I was bamboozled. But I mean, if you really think about it, I really wasn't. I kind of should have seen the signs. I even pointed it out in the last couple videos that there's still a lot of places that we haven't been allowed to go. Some loose ends that haven't really been tied up. I thought maybe that was just me skipping out on some side quests. Probably not. We might be tying those ends up and going to those. We're going to head to Ocean Cavern East. We're going to do whatever's going on at Mount Roneal. And more. Shops. We're going to buy some life bottles before I do anything else. It's just really weird. This feels really weird. Oh, he sells all this stuff now. So all this stuff that we couldn't buy before, we can buy now. 680. I don't know what we got now. 695. That's such a small jump for 4,000 gold. We can actually afford some of this stuff. Okay, we'll get our team and then we'll regroup on some weapons. We might buy some weapons. Might buy some armor. Who knows? I feel like I understand why all this would be off limits at the beginning of the game, because they don't want you getting all this super powered stuff that early. But in my mind, I feel like if you're dedicated enough to farm all that gold, let them have it. Let them have gold. Pineapple gels, they were like my life bottles in that whole thing. Huh. Life bottles looking awfully expensive right now. Now that I come to think of it. I don't think I want to buy life bottles in Baticool. For 1,000? It's not 5,000. It's not Cassidonia numbers. But, oh, shut up. Shut up. I don't appreciate what you got. I'm the son of the Duke. Kind of. We'll stop by Doth the next time we get, and we'll get some good life bottles. Doth has good value. It's the Walmart of Tales of the Abyss. Let's go to Sheridan to borrow the Albior. We can get to Sheridan by ferry. Alright. Where's the ferry? I don't know Batical that much. I know frickin' Ketterberg. Ketterberg's a place I know. We've been there so many times. Alright, let's head to the ferry. Will you take me to the ferry? Please and thank you. Oh, no, 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 no! This ain't the ferry. I don't want to be here. I hate this place. We just spent the last 3 episodes in a dark, dark place. I don't want to go back to a dark, dark place. Oof. Hated that place. So much. Ferry must be on the other side. Only explanation. So how long is it going to take for us to find everyone? They told us that Natalia's out, like, traveling the world. They mentioned Guy. And I guess he got... I forget who he said he got letters from. Yeah, things were bad in Sheridan. Right, let me on that boat! Yeah, let me on. Yes, please. On that ferry.
To read the letters?
Oh, you never actually read them? I thought we just skipped over it. Okay, it's everyone but Jade and Natalia. Let's read Guy's letter. We'll save tears for last. Luke, how are you doing?
Thanks to Emperor
oh, he's reading it himself.
I built a mansion in Grand Kokma and have started a new life.
He lives in
I guess I'm a
Chakma.
noble too, so I've started visiting the House of Lords. Although my job at the moment is just to walk His Imperial Majesty's pet rapigs. It's
Sounds
not
annoying.
that different from being your servant. I get nostalgic for the old days with you. I'd love to have you out here anytime you want to visit.
Walking rapigs?
So, like, everyone has started their own lives or something? Are they really gonna want to come back with us?
Lovable Annis. And I'm really bored. Ion is as out of it as ever, and the only other folks here are crusty old men. If things stay like this, I'm going to end up an old maid. So, if you insist, Luke, I'm willing to become your Duchess anytime. I'll come visit you if you cover the trip. Please make it a VIP suite aboard the luxury cruiser Princess Natalia.
Oh, they named a boat after her?
She hasn't changed a bit.
Not at all. Tyr.
Luke, with the descent of the Outer Lands, Yulia City fell into a temporary state of chaos. Even the lowest members of the Order of Lorelei know of its connection to Yulia City. My grandfather Teodoro is rushing to establish a new order. My brother Van's crimes were concealed due to his death and a service was held. Some Oracle Knights have left the Order. Their whereabouts are presently unknown. Significant time is thought necessary before the situation settles down. I'm sorry if this sounds strange. I've never written a letter before.
This is a situation report, not a letter.
Close enough. She updated you. I mean, weren't the other 2 situation reports? Guy's situation is he's walking animals. Annis' situation, that she's a creepy 5-year-old. Is it gonna make me walk to Sheridan? Fight these monsters by myself? Maybe there's no monsters. There are monsters! How's this gonna go? How hard were these monsters? Should I be doing this? They're not going down in one hit. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Why would they do this to me? Really is like the beginning. I'm running from random battles because I'm scared of dying. No, 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 no. Please no. Okay. City of Craftsmen, Sheridan. This is so weird. It's so weird. I guess we chat with our dudes and get our ship back. I guess it wasn't ours.
What?
Hey,
You
dude.
came to borrow the Albior too?
Oh, who else?
Came to borrow it?
He looked just like you. Said his name was Ash.
Why does Ash want the Albior?
He was so insistent, I lent him the Albior 3.
When was that?
About a month ago, around the time the Outer Lands got lowered. He said he was going to the radiation gate.
That's when he helped me. What about after that? Did he say anything?
Oh, so Ash was at the radiation gate. We nailed that one.
No?
If you're looking for Ash, he said he was going to Yulia City.
What?
Can you imagine if, like,
He returned
now that everyone started their own lives, what if we get a whole new party? What if Noelle joins our party?
So you want the Albior?
I don't know what to expect anymore. I'm assuming we're gonna get everyone back together, but
Of course.
who knows?
Thanks. I'm always troubling you.
Not at all. I like flying. And it's an honor to do so with you again. I'll
Ooh,
move the
she
Albior
flirting.
outside.
By the way, where are you going?
I don't
I'll
know.
Visit the others.
If we're following Ash, we're going to Yulia City. Tyr's there too.
No one asked you to decide.
Oh, I figured it was about the planet storm getting stronger.
You've heard about that too?
Yeah.
You could probably
It's
see
all
it
right
or
for
something.
now, but if the planet storm grows any stronger, the Tartarus may not be able to suppress the core's vibration.
I love that there's still a ship just in the middle of the world.
See, when I get to
Just trying to
Yulia
keep
City,
the
I'll
world
ask
held
about
together.
that too.
So we're going to Yulia City? To recruit Tyr back? Probably? Alright, good news is we got the Albior back. Thank you. Ooh, it's got autopilot. Thanks, Albior. Take me to Yulia City. We're not in the place yet. Never mind. Take me to where the underground is. Oh wait, is everything on the same plane now? Like, is this Yulia City? Maybe I just didn't read and it did say Yulia City on the list. Alright, cool. I wasn't ready for that. Alright, everything's kind of back to normal. For now, until things go wacky again.
It's good to see you again, Luke.
How are things in Yulia
I know
City?
there's trouble in the
Heard it got
planet
a little
storm.
chaotic.
I was worried about what would happen to this world now that it's strayed from the score. I wasn't sure if the people of this city could adapt, but we seem to be managing. So,
Good.
what brings you here?
I wanted to ask if Ash had been here lately.
Ah, he was just here. He asked if there were a way he could get to the core.
Why does Ash want to get to the core?
Core? Why?
He mentioned something about Lorelei, but wouldn't tell me the details.
Lorelei.
Ash, look. I will send you the key. Use it to set me free.
So, I was taking that as
Is trying to
the bad guy is whoever's trying to capture him. What if Lorelei is making this junk up, and once Lorelei gets set free, Lorelei is going to cause terror everywhere? Crazy spirits
That voice I heard?
usually aren't good.
Is that why he hasn't come back to Batical?
Master, what is it?
Nothing.
But I don't know.
Ash may have been concerned about the planet storm
Who
strengthening
would be the
his
one to
will.
seize power? It has to be Mose.
Is the situation with the core vibration that serious?
Which could also mean Disc, because they were working together, and Disc is still alive.
No, there is
He's the
no
only one in that
immediate
group
risk.
besides Ash who's still alive.
Tyr is collecting documents for a report on the subject to Phone Master Ion. Please speak with her if you're concerned.
Concerned. I am concerned. We're gonna find Tyr. Get Tyr back in our group, and once again, it'll be Luke and Tyr, dynamic duo. Can you move? Wasn't Tyr's room like in one of these side vestibules? Like this one. Where are you, Tyr? I missed you. Tyr? Oh, Tyr's room. Makes sense. Well, she ain't here. What now? I feel like he told me where Tyr was, and I just completely ignored it. Also, although this long loading time. Yep, there we go. She's here. Someone say hi.
Thank you for praying for Van.
Long time no see. Thanks for the letter.
You're welcome. I'd never written a letter before.
It was very...
It shows.
you.
I was just telling Van about you.
Tyr.
Van tried to abandon the original human race in order to eliminate the score. But I'm sure we can turn this world into one without the score. Why did my brother choose such an extreme method? What was wrong with your method, Luke? That's all I've been thinking about for this past month. I'm hopeless.
I'm the same way. The more I think about it, the more scared I get. I shouldn't be in that manor. Ash should. But if I were forced out of my home, I don't know how I'd live.
I mean, you just lived on the road for like
You
ever.
can always find a way to live. You can get a job, even if it's a meager one.
I know that. I'm sorry. But I don't even really have a name. Or a family. I'm empty. But in that mansion, I have the role of Luke.
They didn't all live
First, I
happily
don't
ever
have to
after.
worry there.
But you don't look happy. You look very worried.
Mother said the same thing. I guess it really is written on my face. I don't even have a place at home. Everyone looks at me like, there's the replica.
Oh. But at the very least, your mother isn't one of
Oh.
them, right?
But what if Ash comes back? How do I know they won't say they don't need me anymore?
Have you forgotten what you said to King Ingobert about Natalia? Your memories of those 7 years together are real. For you and your parents.
I understand that in my head. I'm me, but what am I? Master Van asked me, can you not live unless you were born for some purpose? That's the way I am. I get worried not knowing what I was born for.
Just relax.
What did
Luke.
that journey mean
Relax.
to you? Wasn't it a journey to change yourself?
I wanted to change, but first, I need a me to change. I don't have a me in the first place. So I think I need to find myself.
Maybe you should ask everyone whether you really have a you or not.
Everyone?
It's a weird question to ask.
The companions you traveled with. I'll go with you too.
We got
My
one!
body's suffering from the miasma.
I can suppress the pain with medicine. It shouldn't get any worse since the miasma's gone. And
And?
never mind.
And?
I need to deliver my report to Doth anyway.
More secrets. We're all full of secrets all the
You
time.
can see Annis there.
Okay,
Yes, and we
Let's
can
go together.
shop!
but take care of yourself.
Right. Thanks.
Can I do something with you? No. Let's go get Annis to Doth! Why is it not in any kind of order? Alright, here we go. Watch this. Whoa! That didn't take me. It tells me stuff, prices and stuff. This is incredible. I don't need to travel from place to place. I can just... Look at that, $600 life bottle. Doth has me covered, baby. To Doth! Autopilot! Yes! Dude, this new Albior's great. Alright, let me out. You put me over the forest, Albior. I love that. That little... I wonder if I should look at every town and see what the prices are. Maybe they're cheaper than 600. Oh, Annis is here. I just might do that.
And so, this
If I find someone charging a bunch, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff.
That concludes the explanation of the monument.
She's a tour guide.
Thank you. Here's the sermon fee.
She's making that money.
Annis, you
She's
know
so
it's
happy.
forbidden to take offerings outside the institution.
Ah, Tear. And Luke. Oh, please let it go. Just this once.
No.
I
Oh,
have
here.
to pay back the debt Papa and Mama were tricked into. Please, please.
That's some story.
Yeah, don't you feel sorry for me? Thanks to that, all my income and all of Papa and Mama's income is taken away.
I do feel sorry for you, but that doesn't make it okay to trick people now, does it?
Boo. Fine, I'll go give it back.
Oh, wait. We want to see Ion. Can you get us an audience with him?
Okay, wait for me at the cathedral. Ugh, you people sure are demanding.
No one says hi anymore. Hi, Annis. Been a while.
You don't have any idea the situation I'm in.
Yeah, you're gonna be an old maid from what I heard. That's what your letter said. Hey, dude! Boy, do I got some money for you. Life bottles. And for the heck of it, magic lenses. Yeah, baby! May Yulia protect you too. I love that guy. Love him so much. Or her. I guess I couldn't really... I didn't take a look. So we're gonna go see Ion now. I thought we came here for Annis also, but... Annis is in a bad mood, so we're like, no, we'll go talk to Ion instead. Let's see how Ion's doing.
Hey, what happened to Mose?
What did happen to Mose?
He was removed as Grand Maestro. He's being detained, awaiting a court of inquiry.
Okay, so he's...
Then who's the highest ranking
Mose is
member
taken
the
care
Order
of.
Lorelei now?
It is and always has been Phone Master Ion.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mose was always acting like he was in charge of everything.
I'm back! It's so good to see you all again, especially you, Luke.
She came back with a whole new attitude.
I sent you a letter, but you didn't write back. What have you been
I
doing?
just now read it, girl.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Ion was worried about you too. He said
Ion didn't
he
write.
hoped defeating Vam let Luke find the answer he was looking for.
Well,
Nope.
Actually,
Honestly, pull yourself together. I wish I had the time to mope around like you. Everyone keeps asking us to read the score. Not to be pessimistic, but a religious overhaul looks pretty impossible.
they all still want to know the score.
They think that falling into the Cliff-Oth was part of the Order's close score.
So they're convinced the score is still on track.
Great.
Ion must be having a hard time.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't wear himself out again.
Oh, that's right, you two. I'm here too. I know. You three wanted to talk to Ion, right? He's in his room.
He's just so irrelevant.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, Ion's room. I feel like now the game wants to test my knowledge of every town layout. I don't appreciate that. This was Ion's room, right? It was either this or I warp up. Can't remember. Oh, it was absolutely the warp. I think. I can't say for sure. I'm pretty sure. Like 90%. Like if I had $1, I'd bet the dollar on it. Unless it was my last dollar. Then I don't know. I don't know if I'd bet my last dollar on it. But if I had just $1 that was like burning a hole in my pocket, I'd now have $2. Would you look at that?
Luke, Tyr, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Glad to see you're doing okay.
Yes, I haven't used Gothic Phonic Art since our journey, so I'm in good shape. How have you been?
Well, he sounds like he's pretty messed up.
Thanks, Annis. How are your parents?
So you're still troubled?
Ion, what do you think you'd be doing if your original were still alive?
Are you concerned about Ash?
How could I not be?
This is only hypothetical, of course. But I'd want to work to inform the world about replicas.
That sounds like you.
I realized on our journey that I didn't want to be someone's substitute. Though it certainly took me long enough.
Phone Master, I've brought a report regarding the planet storm's increased activity.
Here in her reports.
Large-scale consumption of 7th phonons? That's the cause?
Yes, we still don't know what's consuming the 7th phonons. Also, increasing the strength of the planet storm was part of my brother's plan. I've also heard that there have been signs of intrusion at the absorption gate.
Yeah, someone took the sword. I hadn't considered that. But he
No,
fell.
not my brother himself, but perhaps the plan he left behind.
Who would
I have
still
a feeling
follow
that the
Van,
ghost of his
though?
vision for a replica world is stirring anew.
Master Van's vision. I wonder why he was so
Unless
bent
one
on
of the
erasing
god
every trace
generals
of the
did
soul.
die. Like if Sink is still hanging around somewhere, or
Uh-oh,
Well,
Ion,
Greta,
Mr.
Arietta, or
Vincent
Largo.
is about to start.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm out of time. I'll at least see you off.
No, please don't let us keep you.
I mean, if it's not someone new, then it has to
Let's
be.
go.
I don't think Ash, but it's gotta be Ash. They said Mose is detained, but Mose makes a lot of sense. He's power hungry. And then Dist is working with Mose, but last time we heard about Dist, which was apparently a month ago,
Guy?
Jade threw him in jail. Guy's here.
Luke, why are you here?
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why are you
Well,
here?
Actually. Oh, Ion's with you. That's convenient.
Yeah.
Did you need
So
to
why
speak
are
to
you
me?
here?
I've come on behalf of the Malkuth House of Lords.
You're
There's
under
something I'd like
arrest.
to
Oh,
inform you of, but would it be better to follow official procedure?
no,
I
just
don't
say
have
it.
much time. It's fine to tell me here.
Ion's a busy guy, dude.
Besides, that's why they sent a friend of mine, isn't it?
Or I guess Ion's a busy dude, guy.
Very perceptive. I have 2 things to report. First, Lokrian Colonel Dist. He has broken out of the Grand Kokma Penitentiary.
Isn't that great?
Second, Mose. It seems Dist attacked the ship carrying Grand Maestro Mose to his hearing.
Those two. They're still in cahoots, they're still alive, and now they're out of
The
jail.
ship found it. The crew had been wiped out, but no trace of Mose's body was found.
Does that mean Dist
Alright,
rescued Mose?
Mose and Dist.
Looks like it. Anyway, please be aware.
So
of
would they have
possible
gone to
danger.
the absorption gate?
I wonder if it was Dist who took Master Van's sword from the absorption gate.
Someone took his sword?
I still don't know. What's the significance of the
I have a
sword?
bad feeling about this. Ash seems to be looking into Lorelei and stuff too.
Ash. He never did return to Batical.
How did you know that?
I ran into him in Grand Kokma. He warned me to watch the God Generals. That's how I found out about Dist's breakout so quickly.
Did he say anything
I mean,
else?
really, all there is left is Dist.
Yeah,
then.
actually. He said he was going to St. Bina. Something about setting Lorelei free.
He heard Lorelei's voice too. Does that mean he understood what it meant?
What? What are you talking about, Luke?
I'm going to St. Bina. I have to go find Ash.
I don't quite understand, but if you're going after Ash, let's go together.
Hey,
His
the
Majesty
team.
has asked me to look for him too.
guy. Sure thing. Thanks.
Ion?
What is it, Anis?
You want to go too?
By yourself? That's unusual. Naturally, I don't mind. I'm concerned about Ash's words, too.
Yes, he didn't say watch Dist. He said watch the God Generals.
So who else is
He
alive?
may know something.
Okay, guys, let's head for St. Bina.
Please, take care.
Did they not die in that avalanche? Or is Sink somehow still... Because Sink, you know, did like the backwards fall into the abyss. And that's how Van went too. Maybe they're hanging out somewhere. I don't know. Sink seems kind of small. Van's a big guy. Maybe he chucked Sink up to the platform and said, "Get my sword." And Sink got the sword. I don't know. Okay, so before we go to St. Bina, we'll save that for next time. I want to play around with this little new shop thing I got. First, I want to see if that's always been a thing, or if it's just an Albior thing now. You know, this might have always been a thing that I just now discovered. Feel kind of dumb about that. That's fine. So, if I were to sell my, I guess more than the EP now. We're gonna base everything off of Doth. We're gonna do some quick math here. We're playing the stock market. Look, they're all sold out. Alright. So in Doth, where life bottles are cheapest, apple gels are 180. We're looking for more than 180 apple gels. We're looking for the highest apple gels we can get. 210 in Baticool. We got... They don't even sell them in Ongave. That seems weird. Is that right? Just a bunch of grocery stores. Fallen St. Bina. 135. What was the original one? 700. Okay. 135 and 700. What were they in Doth? 180. They're different. Apple gels are cheaper there, but life bottles are more expensive there. That throws off my whole mental system. We'll stick with the apple gel one. 187. 187. I was like 9,000. 165. Cassidonia. Bunch of life bottles. 600. Weird. Okay, this isn't working like I thought it would. Oh, this Desert Oasis apple gel. Their life 750. I want someone to be selling $5,000 life bottles. 900. Yulia City might be the best. We just looked at Doth. Doth Bay doesn't have a shop. 65. What are your life bottles? 600. I hate that nobody's selling life bottles for that expensive anymore. Right after we bought them all, he knew we were suckers. He suckered us in. And there is no item shop in Ketterberg, by the way, so I wasn't wrong. 450 for apple gels, 1,500 for life bottles. Belkin. Well, let's make a quick trip to Belkin and sell some stuff. That seems to be where we'll probably get the most money out of it. Although now I'm questioning my entire rationale on all that. But I guess we'll see, won't we? So while we sell some of our old equipment, rake in that freaking money, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. The game's still going. It's crazy. We parked in trees. I feel like I've tried to do that a billion times and it never worked. But things are getting wacky. We're slowly getting our team back together. The downside is Guy and Anis are part of our 4. And I don't want them. Guy's fine. But I'd much rather have Jade and Natalia, who we still need to track down. Where is the item shop here? It's up there. I passed it, didn't I? Is it with the inn? 'Cause I know this is the inn. Where's the item shop? Come on, I just want to... I just want to make a quick buck. That's all. I want to make a buck, like a mama deer. Make a buck. Maybe it is in the inn. Aha. Alright. Yeah, look at your expensive stuff. I know I did all the math in that one time. I don't think 4,000 was a good number that we could sell the EP for, but whatever. You know what? Right now, it's just driving me nuts. Get rid of it all. Get rid of it all. We can't take it with us when we're dead. Probably. I mean, I guess we can get revived. Alright, all that, 59,000. Pretty sure when I did all that math before that it was worth a lot more. But sure, whatever. We're going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time. We're going to St. Bina, the destroyed St. Bina. And I guess we're going to see what's going on there. Ash was there. Is he there now? Hopefully Jade and Natalia are there. I really hope so. I hope that you'll be there. Join the Inferno and keep that fire burning. I bet Natalia's there because she's probably following Ash like a creepy little stalker girl. Let's see.